Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Hit Zone with your hosts, Jay Hits and C Rob. Sit back, grab yourself a drink, and let's talk sports.
Hello, everyone. It's your boy, Jay Hits.
And I'm C Rob.
And together, we're the Hit Zone. We're just two homeboys talking sports. Hey, yo, C Rob, my guy, we got a real special show tonight, man. For the first time in history, bro, we're live, man. Live.
Baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody that's is really probably just family and friends right now. But hey, we appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. We're gonna talk a lot of different subjects, and we hope there's some interaction. Y'all chime in. Hey, you know who our teams are. If you know us, you know who our teams are. But hey, you can talk Cowboys, Mavs, Longhorns, Rangers with us, and you can talk about your team. We got time today.
No doubt. We ain't haters here, man. No discriminating. If your team is the Eagles, let's talk Eagles football. If your team is the Redskins, let's talk Redskins football. If your team the 49ers, let's talk the 49er football. We want all the smoke. Bring it to us, baby. But yo, C-Rob, starting off, man, we got to do it, man. Let's get into some breaking news.
Oh man, we diving right in.
That's what we're going to do, man. That's how we're going to do it.
Well, breaking news today is the Rangers fired their longtime general manager. A lot of us think it's a long time coming, but hey, man, you got to give this man his flowers. I mean, he got us to 2 World Series, so that's not nothing. That's better than anybody else has ever done with the Rangers. So, got to give him credit for that.
Well, you give him credit. Okay, cool. But John Daniels has been the GM for the Texas Rangers since like 2005, right?
Right.
And okay, I give them. They went to 2 World Series. They didn't win, but they went to 2 World Series. That's nothing to sneeze at, right?
Right.
But Nolan Ryan, in my opinion, is the reason that the Rangers went to 2 World Series. And John Daniels was on some Jerry Jones and Jimmy Johnson stuff when he got rid of Nolan Ryan, because it was all about some ego stuff. Because Nolan Ryan went right to where did he go? C-Rob, where did Nolan Ryan go?
He went to Houston,
and he's damn near turned Houston into a dynasty, bro.
These are facts.
So, man, John Daniels, okay, I give him credit for hiring Nolan Ryan, and that's it. Let's move on.
Hey, man.
Hey, shout out to Big Mark, man. Big Mark.
Come on, Mark. Is it just about the Cowboys? And we're talking about the Rangers right now.
Hey, what's your team, Big Mark? Let us know your team.
Hey, state your affiliation, bro. State your affiliation. Don't just come with the hate. Anyway,
and I'm encouraging. Hey, we right now we got 4 people, chimed in. Hey, drop us a comment. Matter of fact, we're gonna drop the link. If you want to come in on the show, state some things. Hey, we all for it, man. We for all the smoke.
Hey, yeah, and look, okay, sure. Anyway, right now we talk. For a brief moment, we're talking about this is not something we normally do, but the Rangers have made news this week. Monday, I think it was Monday or Tuesday, they fired their on-field manager. And I think Tim Cowlishaw asked a question during that press conference. Like, he asked a question to John Daniels, yo, you firing the on-field manager, but what about you? Like, why are you not getting fired? And hey, 2 days later, he gone. So that's kind of a big deal. And hey, we won't talk too much about it because I don't think too many people really care. But hey, what else is going on? Real quick, baseball. Fernando Tatis Jr. got suspended for half a season. So, reason I'm bringing this up is the excuse that he had was that he was using some type of antifungal because he got ringworm from a haircut. That's a brand new excuse, bro.
It can happen. It can happen.
I've never heard that as an excuse, man. And it's original. You got to give him credit for originality. But hey, Padres can't seem to get out of their own way sometimes. And hey, I'm a Dodgers fan, so I find that hilarious. And hey, as much as they try to keep up with the Dodgers, hey, they can't get out of their own way. And I am thoroughly amused by it.
No doubt, man. Hey, like I said, it could happen, but at the same time, man, sound a little suspect to me, brother.
Yeah. Even his dad coming with the excuse. You know, his dad was a Ranger too, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Fernando Tatis, man, back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll move on. We don't want to bore our viewers to death on
baseball talk.
Yeah. I do want to say this. So while we got everybody here, just want to acknowledge. I think it's what has it been since 2019? We just want to pay our respects to Cedric Benson and his family. He was lost on this day in 2019, and you know, we big time Longhorn fans here, and so we just want to make sure we acknowledge him, his family, his greatness before we go too far into the show.
No doubt. R.I.P. Cedric Benson, man, the real baby Ricky. You know, a lot of guys have took on that mantra as baby Ricky, but we know that Cedric Benson is the real baby Ricky, man.
Yeah, for sure.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
R.I.P. man.
Let's get back to Mark. Let's get back to Big Mark real quick. He said that his team are the Steelers. Hey, man, we have nothing against the Steelers. You know, they got 6 rings. We can't argue with that, man. But
no.
So what's your Steelers record this year, Mark?
Yeah, there's no hating on this side.
None at all.
Like, hey, man, our interactions, really, I don't have a lot of interactions with Steelers fans, man. Like, not real Steelers fans. Like, I'm sure Mark been to several games and everything, and probably got an Airbnb he always go to it in Pittsburgh and everything. So I'm sure he's like big time fan, bro. 12-5. Who's the quarterback? Okay.
And that thing about the Steelers, but the thing about the Steelers that you got to tip your hat off to them, they always find out a way. They figure out a way, bro. Whether they got the backup in, the third string in, and I think that's a testament to their great coaching, man. And, with Mike Tomlin.
Hey, what I respect the Steelers for is their ownership. They got ownership that lets the coaches coach. So they got great ownership. Hey, I wish we could trade owners with the Steelers. So I'll give him credit for that. And of course, Mike Tomlin's a great coach. Great. But 12-5 in that division, like, you still got Baltimore, and the Bengals were in the Super Bowl. So I think it'll be a struggle to make the playoffs coming out of that division if you're the Steelers, man. That's real talk.
No doubt.
But hey, man, good luck. I don't think we got to play you this year, so yeah, good luck. But yeah, most of our interactions, bro, is like with Saints fans, man. That's the biggest interaction I have living here in Dallas.
No doubt. Shout out to Dolph 17. Where's Dolph at, man? Where is Dolph? Come on, Dolph. Come on in. Where you at?
And back. Want to get back to we talked about we talked a little bit about college football. Um, I know it seemed like we kind of all over the place to start, but there is a format to the show, and just real quick for all my Longhorn fans out there, hey man, these injuries starting to pile up. We got suspensions, we got injuries. Hey man, I'm getting a little nervous, bro. We still haven't decided on who our quarterback is. I the longer this takes to find a quarterback, we had an open practice yesterday. We saw there was good and bad from both quarterbacks. Man, I'm starting to think this just that I'm right. Starting to think that I'm right. That maybe this team isn't going to be too much better than they were last year. Like 7-8 wins might be a successful year, and that's really sad, man. Like I don't know, man. Frustrated, but I try to keep it real. I'm a realist when it comes to the Cowboys. I'm a realist when it comes to the Longhorns, bro. What you think?
Yeah, man, that was kind of a good punch, man. Nior, I was had big hopes for this kid, man. I thought he was gonna come in as the number 2 receiver and really put us over the top. So yeah, that kind of was a good punch. But the Longhorns, man, they got some other capable receivers to step in his place. So yeah, it was a big injury, but I think it's an injury that we can bounce back from. I don't think it has to devastate us at this point.
Like I said, his injury probably not, but we're probably gonna have 2 freshmen starting on the offensive line. Like I said, we got a quarterback that just transferred there that's 18 years old, so it's probably not ready to like lead this team. And then we have another guy that's been there 3 years but hadn't won the job from the 18-year-old. Like, make it make sense, bro. It's if you take the burnt orange glasses off and you take a real hard look at this, man, you can't feel too positive about it.
No doubt.
Yeah,
No doubt.
like I said, man, that's where I am with that. I'm sure we got some fans of some other teams that might be chiming in. By all means, hey, we don't have to just talk about the Longhorns, bro.
Hey,
What we gonna do with Alabama? Right.
Shout out to my boy Raymond Sanders.
What
man.
up, right? Hey man, thanks for chiming in, bro. I gotta tell you, man. Like I said, I'm a realist, bro. I had a dream about this game. I had a dream about it.
See, Rob dreamed about it.
Yeah, man. I had a dream about it about a month ago, and the Longhorns lost like 41-24.
Damn.
And that 41, there are no moral victories, but like Alabama scored with like 2 minutes left to like get to 41 in my dream. So it was maybe a little bit more respectable, but towards the end, Bama pulls away. So that's my thoughts. What you got here?
I don't expect us to beat Alabama realistically. We're Alabama, man. That's the cream of the crop. We all know that. I just wanted to be respectful. Don't go out there and get embarrassed. And I think with the talent we have, man, we shouldn't get embarrassed. If we can play them somewhat like when we played LSU on their championship run, we went down to the wire. It was a respectful game. Yeah, I'm not into moral victories also, but man, just don't get blown out. Now, on the other hand, if we happen to beat Alabama, all bets are off, man. I'm coming over here. Hey, I'm popping champagne live.
It's your championship game.
That's our championship game, man. We haven't had one of those in a long time, so I'm going to enjoy that week. Real talk.
Hey man, this game, it makes me. If I could have Tom Herman back for one game, it would be this one. Because say what you want about him,
yeah,
that dude would always have his teams ready for big games. Like they might not win them all, they win most of them. So yeah, I don't know about Sark right now. You know, they say your record is who you are, and right now he got to hold that right now, and that's losses to Kansas, bro. He got to hold that. So how can I predict that they're going to beat Alabama if they can't even beat Kansas?
Hey, shout out to Lou Gaines, man. Hook 'em. A loss is a loss, no doubt, man. Hey, ain't no moral victories here. You right on that, Lou. A loss is a loss.
Damn right. I don't want no moral victory.
No doubt, no doubt.
But like you said, though, now if they do win, we will be live on the post game show. Believe that. And best believe we will do some pre and post game for the Cowboys. We will do pregame we'll attempt to do pregame for the Alabama game for sure.
No doubt.
And hey, long as it ain't an embarrassment, we'll be on post game.
No doubt, no doubt. Hey, shout out to that boy Cool, man. What's up, Cool? Appreciate you joining the show, man. Much love, brother.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. We appreciate y'all. Who we play for? We play for us, bro. We play for the hit zone, though.
Big Mark. Gotta love him, man. Gotta love him.
Y'all wild, bro. For one game, Lou. For one game. Tell me one game he wouldn't be able to handle it up.
You can say what you want, Lou. He got a point, man. Herman did get the team up for the big guys. He just wouldn't get it. We'll just lose to Kansas, but you know,
lose to K-State, Oklahoma State.
He was what, 5-0? What was 4-0 in the bowl game? Something like that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He would treat this like a bowl game, no doubt. We mess around and lose the first game of the year to who's that? Louisiana Monroe, and we'll lose to UT San Antonio, but we'll beat Alabama.
No doubt.
I feel a lot more confident, bro.
Hey, everybody who's watching, we appreciate the live, the feed. If you can share this, share it on your social media, man. Let's grow the show, man. Hit the like button. No doubt.
It's something you sent me earlier today, man.
What's up?
And I'm sure a lot of folks got something to say about this, man. Because this is funny as hell to me. So Miles Brennan, he was a quarterback at LSU, right? So he signed NIL deals with Raising Cane, Smoothie King, Game Coins, Small Sliders, whatever. He retired, bro. He's not playing college football this year. He's not playing college football anymore. But he's getting the bag. Hey, we salute you from the hit zone. Secure the bag, young man.
Hey, man. Hey, eventually they're gonna have to tweak the NIL, bro. Man, hey, if you getting kids $5 million out of high school. To be honest, everybody doesn't love to play football. They're just good at it.
Yep.
So if you give them $5 million right out of high school, what are their motivation to play football? Man, hey, man, give me my $5 million. I'm chunking the deuces. Forget this practices. Forget this lifting these weights. All this running. I'm good. Like you say, the bag is secured, bro.
Yeah, say, man, I ain't trying to get no CTE, bro. If I can give $5 million without having to go to the league, like I just got $5, like please, this is easy. I'll take my chance. I give you $5 million right now, bro. Are you going to be successful? Are you going to make that? Are you going to flip that 5 in the next 10 years? You, Jay Hits.
Actually, $5 million, man. How much interest does that make a week? If you just put it in the bank and don't touch it, it has to be upward for $5,000. It'd have to be like 5,000, huh?
I'd love to find out. I think it'd be similar to about
$5,000. That's like 1%, right?
Hey, you the math guy.
No, I'm not. But hey, just the interest alone, dude, you can have a real nice life, man. So hey, like I say, man, I don't blame them, but we do need to do a little tweaking to the NIL and to the transfer portal. That's just my opinion.
Well, what you got?
Hey, cool. I already do what I can. Big Mark a fool. Yeah, he a damn fool. What up, Blue? We live, man.
We live,
No
baby.
doubt. With the hit zone.
Ray, it'll work itself out. Kids getting the big deals don't play. They'll get more selective about it. You're right. That's all it is. But even the one they're selective, right? But those 5 stars that they give the money to, they're still gonna say, I want it guaranteed. Because they're gonna have agents too. So if you try to say, oh no, this is based on your performance, well, no, I'll sign with somebody else. Like, hey man, this is the American way. This is capitalism at its best, bro. This is what they always say. It's a free market, right? So let these kids get paid. Hey, nobody says anything about the gymnasts and the swimmers and all these folks at these individual sports is getting this money on the side. So I think people are tripping now over NIL. I'm gonna say it because it's black kids that's getting money. Like, I really feel like that's the issue with the people that's hating on NIL.
White kids are getting money too. Matter of fact, the white kids are getting a lot more than the black kids.
Yeah.
Off the rip.
But on those individual sports, that's who it was, right?
Yeah.
And nobody batted an eye. But now it's a problem.
Were they making $5 million? Was those tennis players and golf players making the money that the NIL is paying for football players right now?
I don't know. Some. Hey, what about child actors, bro? Like, they securing their bag.
Yeah.
It's a free market, man.
I don't hate on no one getting money. I do not want to come off as a hater. But me as a football fan, I would love for it to be tweaked just a little bit, because I don't want I still want them to be hungry to play the game of football and not just to be hungry for the bag.
I mean,
I'm that old guy. Get off my lawn,
old guy.
I get that,
yeah.
But at the same time, man, that's just how I feel about it.
You the old guy. You projecting what you want on these other families, man, and hey, man, that's your prerogative, bro. Hey, what's up? This is my big brother in Cali, the Cali Cowboys fan.
And what up, Cliff? What up, Cliff? Big bro,
can't
Cliff.
Be a recruiting tool. Give a freshman scale. So Cliff, you saying you want a salary cap? Like, we scaling it?
Hey, the NFL has one.
Yeah. This ain't the NFL though. Hey man, they gonna start paying Pee-wee football players. You know that, right?
Okay, now we got to draw a line somewhere.
No, but it's gonna happen.
Yeah, but that's why we need to get a hold of it now. That is why.
It's this capitalism at its best, man. You start drawing lines, then people start going to court.
I get what you're talking about. I get that, but at the same time, bro, you can cap it. If there's caps, there's rules in place. There's things that you can make money, but there's also illegal ways to make money. There's ways that people have made money for years that they decide that is illegal, so we're not going to allow you to make money like that anymore. So now, there's ways that you can cap it, and you can put laws in place to have it for it just don't get a wildfire and it's free for all, and we can kind of, I don't want to see a kindergartner flag football player getting $200,000 NIL deal. I'm sorry, I don't want to see that.
You don't want to see it, and that, like I said, you projecting, bro. And that's fine. Again, that's fine, bro. And there's plenty of people like you. There's plenty of people, but like I said, I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with anybody securing their bag, bro, at all.
Yeah. Shout out to that boy, Cool, man. Cool Boomer Sooner. Hey, he's an Oklahoma fan. We got Oklahoma fan in the building, y'all.
Hey, we welcome you, bro. We welcome you. Come on
No
in.
doubt.
Grab
No
yourself
doubt.
a
No
drink,
doubt.
like it said in the open.
No doubt.
Uh,
Your
freshman at
Oklahoma
the-
is Texas #2.
Oh yeah, that's University of Texas at Norman. Freshmen have to prove the pay more for upper class performance. Well, that's the contracts. Whoever's offering these NIL deals, that's what they got to put in their deals. You know, hey, I'm not mad at what A&M did last year. I'm bothered with them you kind of backing up like, oh no, that's not what we did. No, own it. Like, yeah, you paid for the #1 recruiting class. Like, own that. Why are you gonna back away from it? That's weak to me. But yeah, hey, it's whatever people want to put in their contracts, bro. I'm with it. My question is, what work are they doing for these deals? I ain't seen one player in a commercial. Hey man, that's the system, man. That's what they need to trim. Like if they need to do something about it, they need to actually put what are you doing to get this money? Like that's a fair observation.
I'm sure they have in-store appearances where they're signing autographs and things of that sort. I mean, if Bob Daly Ford is having an in-store appearance with Quinn Ayers, we probably not going to hear about it. You know, I mean, it's not like it's a big deal.
Right.
So I'm sure they have that kind of stuff going on where they might be signing footballs and stuff like that, autographed pictures in store. I'm sure they do things like that.
I've seen videos of Bijan Robinson at Raising Cane's. He got a Raising Cane's NIL deal, and there's a Raising Cane's right across the street from campus. So yeah. I don't know if it's with corporate Raising Cane's or just with that location. I'm with you, Lewis. We hook them around here. We know Texas got that bread. We should be able to pay more than anybody else. And maybe that's why I'm so excited about NIL. Like,
yeah, I mean, every year probably say
bro.
This is going to be tripped out. Once we go to the SEC, when Texas A&M and Texas is playing for the SEC championship every year.
Big facts.
Yeah.
What's up, Cliff? I agree with the capitalist premise, but I just want to buy recruits, reward you for what you bring to the table once you get on campus. Hey man, it take money to get these 5 stars on campus. I mean, it was like that back in the day. So at least now it's on top of the table. It ain't hidden. It's not doing what SMU was doing. And well, hell, everybody in the Southwest Conference was doing. Like, it is what it is, man. Hey, that's what A&M did, and hey, real talk. That's probably what Texas is doing right now too. Buying recruits.
But I agree with Cliff. I agree with Cliff. I don't want it to be just buy. I don't want it to be where we just buy recruits. You know, like I still want it to be that, you know, we still have to sell the university a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just me being a old school dude. You know, that's just me.
Well, no, I mean, I think there's going to come a point where for certain players, the money's going to be even at school A, B, and C. At Texas, A&M, Miami, they all offering you roughly the same amount of money. And then you just got to decide, okay, where do I want to go? Is the coach going to set me up to go to the NFL? Is this a winning culture? And then what city do I want to be in? Like, I know call me a homer, but if I got to choose between Austin, College Station, and Baton Rouge and Norman, Oklahoma, I'm going to choose Austin every single time, especially if it becomes a winning culture. That's when all of a sudden the money's just going to not be as important.
Exactly.
Don't be important, but not as important.
Cool said NCAA got the money. Young impact players need that. Some not making it to the NFL, MLB, and then NBA. I get that part too. You know, most of these guys are not going to make it to the NBA. I play professional sports, period. So yeah, and you know, you got guys that are in college at these prestigious universities and their mom living in the projects with 3 or 4 kids. I get that part. That's why I have no problem with them getting money. I'm just saying we need to put some kind of cap on it. We need to put some kind of regulations on it. And like you say, yeah, it's a capitalistic society, but even with capitalism, there is a such thing as illegal. You know, you can still do illegal stuff in a capitalistic society to get money. So yeah, let's put some kind of regulation on it, man. That's all I'm saying.
Hey man, like I said, that's where we different, man. I say less regulations. There's too many regulations around here. It's too many. It's too many. It's too much of the government telling everybody else what to do with their stuff. They telling you what to do with your money or with your body. That's a whole nother show. But
No, that's different though because okay, yeah,
it's regulation.
I don't want the government. I don't want the government to tell me what to do with my money, but the government tell us how we spend our money, what we do with our money. We pay taxes on our money.
Yeah, so
you know,
so they control it. NIL then.
There you go. There you go. It could be something in there. Like I can't.
I think they gotta pay taxes on the money they making, bro.
I can't. But look, I can't money laundry. There's things that I can't do.
So what do you? What money. Part of NIL? What Jay Hicks, Cliff, Ray? What part of NIL do y'all want to regulate? What part of it do you want to make illegal and legal? Like, tell me that.
Put a cap on it. Cap it.
How do you determine what's being capped? Like, if you say a player can't make more than $1 million in a 4-year period, who's watching how much money is getting sent? Okay, I ain't sending it to the player. I'm sending it to the player's uncle. I'm sending it to the player's coach. Like, who's watching?
The government.
The government's can't keep up with that.
Okay. These kids is making this money. Where are their taxes? They're paying taxes on this money?
They have to.
That's going to be a problem. Because you got to keep. I'm sure that they're not taking taxes out of these checks that they give it to these 18, 19, 20-year-old kids. They're not taking taxes out of it. So you're going to have to say, let me set this aside for the IRS. And us as adults, we understand that. The kids don't understand that right now. They don't understand about taxes. So no.
It's going to be kids. It's going to be 20-year-olds going to prison for income tax.
Yes, exactly. You know where this is going. You see where it's going, C-Rob. Don't act like you don't. You see where this is going.
Hey, wait, so you're saying it's just another way to put young black men into the prisons?
I ain't even putting a color to it. What I'm saying is that you're gonna have to regulate giving 17-year-olds $5 million for doing nothing.
Okay, like Ray said, who's doing the regulating? Don't tell me the government's gonna regulate all of this. They can't, bro. Who's doing it?
You know who needs to do the regulating?
The NCAA?
The NIL. They do.
The NIL is not an organization.
They need to create one. There need to be an organization created for this type of money. The NFL has it. The NFL is regulated. They don't just go pay these dudes $6 or $7 million without any regulations. They have a salary cap. It's only so much money I can pay a certain player for a certain position at a certain time, a certain amount that's guaranteed, and it's a certain amount that you have to pay for taxes.
Okay, so now what you're saying is, what really you saying, I'm going to break down what I think you're saying is, you need to scrap NIL, and the NCAA just needs to come up with a salary system. Like Lewis said, that's a salary cap at that point.
I don't know what the answer is.
Okay.
I don't know what the answer is. I don't want to see, like I say, 18, 17, 18, 19-year-old players getting millions of dollars for not doing pretty much nothing, tax-free. They think it's tax-free, bro. They think it's tax-free. I'm sure that 17, 18-year-old think this is tax-free money that's coming to my way. Do they have accountants? Do they have financial advisors?
They probably do. At a school like Texas, I'm going to assume they're providing.
You're assuming. You're assuming.
Yeah, I'm assuming a school like Texas does, but maybe some other school does not. Texas got resources other schools don't have. I hated the old system, bro. I hated the old system because I was always afraid my team would get caught. But yeah, that was the old way of doing things, Cliff.
Lou, I love it, man. I like it. But there need to be regulations. That's all I'm saying. Period. Now, even if you regulate it, that doesn't mean that Texas still won't be a top dog. It's still monetary value. I'm just saying, regulate it, dude. I don't want to see these kids years from now, like I say, getting in trouble with the IRS. You know, putting these kids behind the 8 ball before they even have a real chance at life. You know, there's adults get in trouble with the IRS, let alone a 17, 18-year-old kid. That's all I'm saying.
You gotta trust the kids, and you gotta trust their families are gonna handle their business. Like,
come on, C-Rob. Come on.
No. What I'm saying is, again, you're projecting. I don't want to see these kids getting any trouble. Well, that's on the kids and their parents and the people they got around them.
But see, Rob,
anybody can get in trouble with the IRS.
But see, Rob,
you just got to handle your business, and you got to trust that they're going to do what they're supposed to do.
Hey, see, Rob, Arch Manning parents, he's going to be okay. They understand it. I'm talking about this kid whose parents make $12 an hour, who haven't seen a $1,500 check, let alone a $5 million check. I'm talking about that kid. You don't give that kid that type of money, they don't understand what to do with it. They don't even understand money.
Okay, so you need to educate them.
Now that's okay. Now that's another issue. I'm with that. We can educate them, but I kind of don't really feel like that's what they're going to do.
How about every incoming freshman takes a financial literacy course? Required.
I'm with it. That sounds good.
Is that a regulation that everybody can agree on? Put half the money into a trust until they're 21 or graduation.
Great. That's some regulations to this. I'm with that. You just got to regulate it, man.
But the thing with doing that is, again, who's regulating it? Who's making them do that? Because that has to be across the board.
Form an independent committee. You can call it the NIL committee. You can call it the college committee. You can call it the committee for kids that's making a lot of money right out of high school. I don't care what you call it.
I like that.
Yeah, let's get these kids some kind of financial literacy, some type of like you say, a trust when they turn 21 or when they graduate. Then I love it, Cliff. I love it.
We clicking at the same time. Go ahead.
Okay. Lou Gaines, how many guys are y'all really going to get 5 per year?
Not a lot. Probably quarterbacks. That's probably limited to 5-star quarterbacks.
Okay, I hear you, Lou. I hear you saying that. That's cool. But there was once upon a time where it wasn't even thought of that an NBA player will make $100,000 contract, $100 million contract. You remember when A-Rod signed the $250 million contract and everybody was like, what the hell? Now that's damn near every year That's low money now. That's small money. So yeah, it can keep going up. I feel like it's going to keep going up. It's 5 billion a year now. Tomorrow it's going to be 6. The next year it's going to be 7. That's called inflation.
Yep. Yeah, that's how capitalism works. Bro,
Cool. Regulator is wound up.
I was thinking the same thing, cool. Thinking the same thing. Where them regulators at?
New games. SMU giving 36,000 to football and basketball players.
I saw that. Saw that. Hey, SMU got money too.
No doubt.
And hey, that's another conversation. Big 12 is. I think this is about a conference realignment. Big 12 made a big mistake bringing Houston in because nobody wants that smoke with them on the football field in this conference. But I think the reason SMU hadn't been invited anywhere is because SMU got that bad. Roll the pay into scholarship and pay based on performance. All conference get an amount. All American get an amount. That sounds a lot like a salary cap, bro. And again, that you're dependent on the NCAA to regulate that. I'm one of those people that say they need to get rid of the NCAA. They seem to not be able to get out of their own way sometimes. But that's just one man's opinion. What you think it is?
No doubt, man. Before I give you my opinion, man, I just put the chat, the link into the description, into the comment section. So if you want to join the show and come in and talk, let us know. Just click the link and we'll let you on. But what was your question, C-Rob?
Oh, we looking at Ray's comment here. And I was saying NCAA, I don't trust the NCAA. I'm one of those people that says these big colleges don't need the NCAA anymore, in my opinion. They can move on with that.
I think we discussed that at an earlier show. That we need to get rid of the NCAA. Their services are no longer needed around here.
Facts. So Cliff, I say when the freshman scale, depending on each school's budget, and some type of upper scale based on the athletic and maybe academic performance. That's separate from NIL though, right? Like NIL has nothing to do with the school. It has to do with boosters and fans and businesses.
Yeah. That's why it's real slimy. It could be real slimy because of that.
Yeah. Yeah, like they should have done this, what you're suggesting, Cliff. They should have done that years ago. When they were still trying to make it seem like these are this is pure college football and pure amateur sports and nobody should get paid. When they was trying to pass that BS along, they should have done what you're suggesting right there. It's cat's out the bag now though. I don't see how you can go back.
What did Lou say? Lou said, I don't know if we got this in. They said when you get in trouble with the RS, most times because they're trying to get over, players have agents. Well, I mean, that's true, but NFL players has agents and they still get in trouble with the IRS. I mean, they have financial advisors. You just like, sometimes these guys, you can't trust these people, man. They come in and you just give them your money. You can't trust them a lot of times, but yeah, that's true. But
yeah, that's true. Somebody needs to regulate the NCAA. Hey, yeah, they are. That's why the NIL is here.
Yep.
Because Congress is like, no, it's not fair. And hey, sidebar, we get NCAA football back on EA Sports. So, hey man, shout out to all those folks that helped push this along the way. There was it was college basketball players. Was that Ed O'Bannon? Like that really got all this going back like the 90s, early 2000s, man. Like this his hard work that's got us to having this conversation. So yeah, shout out to these kids now standing on those folks' shoulders, man.
Yeah, no doubt. Like in baseball, with a Curt Flood or something.
Yep.
They got
baseball free agents.
Baseball free agency going.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, I put the link right there. That's the link, y'all. Click on it, man. We want to. Hey, come on the show, man. Talk to us. Don't be shy.
Yep, they felt it. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, man. I be trying to tell Jay Hits, man. He don't be wanting to listen to me, man. I don't understand. Oh man, Cliff, the NCAA was just 3 super conferences based on G. Yeah, that was another show. We had a conference realignment show where we basically said that. What was it that you were saying? Hits? About
let's have two power conferences with all the big dogs, and let's play for it. Let's have a playoff in one conference and have another playoff in another conference, and the championship in this conference plays the champion in this conference for it all. And the team just left out, they have the NIL. I mean the NIT.
NIT. Yes, sir. Yeah. Your Boise States and whatever the small schools around here, North Texas and all of that. Yeah, y'all get that NIT, man. Hey, it's cool. We still got all these other bowl games they can play in.
Exactly.
Yeah, they can be in the Blue Bonnet Bowl and all that. I mean, it's basically NFL minor leagues now. It's just nobody was getting paid.
Yeah,
like it's a free farm system for the NFL. NFL, they hands is completely off of it. Like it's been a beautiful way for folks to become billionaires off of free labor. And now they time's up.
Yeah. It's definitely been a NFL minor league system. Free to the NFL.
Yeah, now hey, you want to regulate it, then you say, you know what? The NFL, create a minor league system. So guys that ain't really interested in school and stuff, they can just go straight to an NFL minor league and not go to college.
Like the NBA.
Yeah. Folks is talking about regulating, that's how you regulate it.
Because baseball always had that system in place where you can go right out of high school to the minor leagues. NBA is creating it now. So yeah, the NFL, they need to get on board with that. Because that's where it's going to have to go.
But it's going to cost them money.
Exactly. They have it. They got it.
Yeah, they got it. But yeah, that's the way you regulate all of this. And then college sports won't be the same. There'll be still kids that go to college. But it won't be those 4 and 5 star kids because they'll go to the NFL minor league. It'll be those others, and that'll be your college sports. So it'll basically be the death of college football and college, But you'll have your regulation.
No doubt. Okay, hey man, I think we're gonna beat the NIL horse to death. Yeah. I know there's some more breaking news we got to cover. What's next we got, C-Rod?
Let me clear this off here. So what we got next is we're going to get into a little NBA talk. There's been a lot going on. First, acknowledge, the league is retiring Bill Russell's number across the league. That's a pretty big deal. I don't think that's ever happened in the NBA, right?
No. I think I was reading where Miami is going to retire the number 6 as LeBron James though, which is cool.
Oh yeah, I mean he won them 2 championships. So
Yeah.
Hey, or was it 3?
2. They lost to the
Okay.
Mavs. Get it right.
I mean,
It could have been 3 if it wasn't for Dirk and my boys.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. So yeah, that's one thing. And also NBA schedules come out. So apparently the NBA wants to make this a rivalry. So this is opening night. Opening night, October 20th, Mavs and Suns. I'm sure the Suns will be ready. Suns will probably win that game. It'll probably be a blowout. But it's not game 7, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, who cares, man? But
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's going to be a blowout, bro. Like the Mavs, I think the Mavs got the Suns ticket, man. And we add Christian Wood. The one piece that we added was the one thing that the Suns had an advantage over us with, and now we kind of got him. So I don't know, man. I mean,
it's a revenge for them. That's all I'm saying. It's a revenge game for them. They're gonna be in their feelings. It's gonna be emotional for them.
And Luka's in shape now.
Oh yeah. Now Luka gonna.
I think Luka's gonna be on a mission this year, man. That's what I think.
I think he'll probably be MVP, bro.
Yeah, no doubt.
Real talk.
He's ready. He's ready for that. To take that step.
Also breaking today. King James.
Hold on, one more. Yeah, you're right, Ray. We do.
Yeah, JaVale McGee.
I forgot about that. You're right.
Yeah, don't sleep.
Don't sleep.
Hey, low key, that's a significant pickup for the Mavs. Like, they got 2 legit big men now. So I'm excited for the Mavs season, to be honest. I think they're gonna probably make one more deal. If they're trying to win a championship this year. They're gonna try to pick somebody else up. But the King signed a 2-year extension. 2 years, $97 million. This man has made $532 million in NBA salary. So, got to give him props, man. He's the one that championed player empowerment and player movement, and it was so the players would make more money. And hey, he has his bag secured. I think he has a 3-year option too. He has an option for the 3rd year. So good for him, man.
Hey, man, one thing about LeBron, since he came to the league, he's been getting paid. No doubt, man. That dude there, he's the poster child for making money in the NBA at this point. 2 years, $97 million? Is that the deal? 2 years, $100 million, and for 2 years. And how old is he? 38, 36?
37, 38.
Come on,
I mean, does he look like he's slowing down, though?
No, he don't.
He does.
He don't.
Like, he looked like he can play into his 40s. He's different, man. He's different. And I think I saw somewhere he spends like over $1 million on his body each season.
Just like Tom Brady. Yeah.
Hey, you won't start watching the NBA until the Christmas game. It is a wide open field, and hey, that brings me to this. It's the Christmas schedule. And look who you see on there. I see the Mavs hosting a Christmas game, bro. Let's go. That'd be really dope for the Hit Zone to go. That'd be really dope for the Hit Zone to be at that game, man.
That would be super dope.
But as always, that Lakers ticket is going to be hard to come by. But hey, man, I think that's a Sunday too, so it's going to be like NFL games going on too, man. It's going to be a pretty dope Christmas, man.
No doubt about it.
What comments we got here?
Say My boy Cliff said LeBron is like Tiger, billionaire goals. Hey, is LeBron? He's already a billionaire, ain't
he? He got it, dude. If he made over 500 million just in NBA contracts, that Nike money and whatever else he got going, Gatorade or whatever, done pushed him over. He got to be a billionaire at this point.
My boy Lou say that LeBron is getting injured more. That's true.
Yeah,
He's a little older. You know, he's not, you know, the 19-year-old LeBron, but he's still LeBron.
Oh yeah. I'd still like to have him on my team.
No doubt. If you put LeBron, you take LeBron out the Lakers and put him on any contender, it makes them like they're going to win a championship. No doubt.
Facts. And then I think the idea was for the Brown to be kind of the go-to person on that team because he's younger. But you know, he hadn't held up his end. He's the one that's getting injured too much.
No doubt.
You shouldn't be dependent on 38-year-old LeBron to carry the team.
No doubt.
But he is.
Hey, my boy Cool said, Mavs ready. Coach Kidd got a culture change in effect. He with Jay Hits. That's my boy, no doubt.
Facts.
Mavs made improvement in weakest areas. That's true, man. We did do that.
Just one thing, though. There's one thing. We need a backup point guard.
I don't think they finished it.
Don't have Brunson. That's what I'm saying. We have. There's got to be another move they're trying to make.
Yeah.
You can't lose your point guard, your backup point guard, and go into the season without one. Or if you do, you probably got to make a trade.
Dinwiddie. Is Dinwiddie a point guard though?
Not really, bro.
A shooter, right?
Yeah, he's a shooter. But hey, I'm interested in like he was injured last year, so I'm interested in him coming in healthy, like how he's gonna play this year. It might be a better team. Oh shoot, you got season tickets, bro?
I'll let your boy, Ray. I'll let your boy.
Hey, yeah, we will holler at you then. Yeah, a couple of them. We might have to take them like a tickets off your hands, man.
Yeah, might make you the official Hit Zone correspondent.
Oh yeah, our Mavs correspondent.
Mavs.
Yeah.
Mavs. Yeah, baby.
Yes, sir. We got to put on for our city. For sure.
What other headlines you got, C-Rob?
All right. We got any more basketball comments up there?
That was it. That was the last one.
Okay.
That boy Ray laughing at you. Like us, I guess.
We gonna holler at you though, bro. All right. Well, it's the moment we've all been waiting for.
That's my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. Mike, man. Leave it to Mike to keep it real, man. Don't do my boy like that. Don't do my boy that, man. Hey, Mike say we going undefeated, bro. Mike said Cowboys going undefeated, man.
Yeah, man. That was hilarious, man. And like he really be sounding like he mean it. That's what be so funny about it. Like, nah, man, he don't mean that, bro.
Hey, let me give you my mic impression. Can I give you my mic impression? Hey, look, this is the 50th year of the Dallas Cowboys. And 5-0. We got 5 Super Bowls. And we didn't lose none. You know how Mike do it, man.
I know how Mike do it.
No.
And I don't know.
No.
Hey, man. Like,
that's my boy.
Yeah. Hey, man, we love Mike around here. He is our he's the top of our 88 list. No. Hey, man, but yeah, that was hilarious. And it's like, as a Cowboy fan, you just be like, dang, bro, like this is why people laugh at us, dog. Because we have one of our all-time greats going out and saying crazy stuff like that. But here's what's gonna happen if the Cowboys start 10-0.
Ooh, hey, they cannot. Hey, they better keep all cameras away from this dude if we start 10-0. Michael Irvin gonna run amok on the NFL if we start off 10-0, bro. I told you, Blackadocious. You know
straight
how
facts, bro. How about 12-5 in a playoff win? Hey, that was another show, bro, where we said things most likely to happen to the Cowboys this season. They'll be 12-5. They'll win the division. And they'll lose in the first round to Philadelphia Eagles because we'll miss a damn field goal.
Walk off.
That's what's most likely to happen, bro.
But at the same time, man, I heard an interview with Ezekiel Elliott, and it seems like they're throwing the word Super Bowl around more than I've ever seen them throw that word around. I heard Dak talking about Super Bowl, Zeke talking about Super Bowl. I think they feel like their window is getting smaller. It's put up or shut up right now. This their seventh year? Dak and Zeke, 7th year. It was 2016, wasn't it?
2016? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
my bad.
Yeah, so it's
hey man,
it's 7 years.
Hey man, I just don't see it, man. Like I said, Longhorn realist, Cowboy realist. I think our defense is solid. It might not be a top 5 defense, but I think a top 10 defense. It'll be solid. But that O-line and them receivers, man, that's a problem. Like if we can make a trade for an actual center to play offensive line for us this year before the season start, like that would boost my confidence a little bit more. But I'm picturing the Eagles defensive tackles picking up our center and throwing him at Dak Prescott. Like I don't know, man. It's kind of frustrating. Like I think the Joneses haven't done enough to make this team a Super Bowl contender. I think they just cool with making money.
No doubt. But the thing about the NFL, it's a league of parity, man. You know, it's the only league where you can be the worst to the best in 1 year. So, I mean, the Cowboys have just as good a chance as any other team in the NFL. Especially the NFC. What team in the NFC that you can guarantee going to the Super Bowl? Name it.
I mean, you can't guarantee anybody going to the Super Bowl.
Okay. Name one team in the NFC that you say, "Hey, man, they're the best team, no doubt."
I can name 2 teams that I know for certain. My bad. I feel pretty good that they're better than the Cowboys. It's Tampa Bay and the Rams. I think are better than the Cowboys.
Tampa Bay, really?
Yeah.
I don't just put Tampa Bay. I give you the Rams, that's defending Super Bowl champions. But I'm not gonna just put Tampa Bay over the Cowboys because if my memory serves me right, the first game of the season last year we gave Tampa Bay all they wanted. So I'm not gonna just put them no doubt they're better than the Cowboys. Nah.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. What if
I give you the Rams? I give you the Rams.
What if they lost and what if we lost? Like I think Tampa's basically bringing back their entire team.
Well, they lost AB. They lost
Gronk.
Leonard Fournette, I think is injured, and I think
he's just
out of shape. Yeah, I don't want to say big and out of shape. I mean, Tom Brady eventually, by the time catches up with all of us.
Yeah, okay.
They lost to Donegan Sue. So yeah, man. I mean, no team goes into the season like they were totally healthy. So yeah, man. I mean, like I said,
And
AFC teams I can see are better than the Cowboys, but I don't see too many NFC teams that's just downright better than the Cowboys.
I think the Cowboys are probably just as good as the Packers. The Packers, the Vikings. Yeah, the AFC is tough. I mean, just the AFC North is Baltimore and Cincinnati, and then Buffalo, New England, and then the AFC West is freaking murderer's row, man.
And that's why I say, man, like, hey, it's kind of remind me of, about 10 when the Patriots was winning their Super Bowls, where the NFC had the better teams, but they would beat each other up in the playoffs. And then when they get to the Super Bowl, they go up against the Patriots, who didn't go through no one to get to the damn Super Bowl, let alone their division. So yeah, I kind of think that the NFC, man, if you come out the NFC, I still think the 49ers are good. I think the 49ers are one of the top teams in the NFC, no doubt.
It comes down to quarterback play with them. It comes down to quarterback play with every good team.
That's true.
And but Cliff, you're right. You're right. If we can run the ball, we saw it. Look, this is the highlight Jay Hitt sent me earlier today. If Zeke is putting moves and hitting fools like that and stays healthy, okay, all right. And if they give Tony Pollard as many carries as they give Zeke, you might have something, bro. You might have something.
Cool said, playmaker number 88. Die-hard player and fan. Love that number 88 impression. Hey, man, might be an addition by subtraction this year. Defense ready. Just stay healthy. Like our chances. I'm with you. Cool. I like our chances, man. I like our chances.
Like I said,
just as good as any other chances in the NFC. That's what it comes down to. Health.
Stay healthy. Well, specifically, and this is why every conversation we have about the Cowboys, it comes down to can my offensive line protect my quarterback? Can they protect my quarterback? Can they block for my running backs? If the O-line plays the way we hope they play, we'll be in it. We'll be in it for sure. But that's why I say we won't, because I don't trust this offensive line. We got a rookie that's got to be taught not to hold. We got a center that's weak. And we got a left tackle that we know is going to get hurt. We go into every season knowing he's going to get hurt. And then who's going to play behind? So, I mean, I ain't sounding like a hater. I'm a realist, and I'm super concerned about Dak getting hurt again. The last 8 games of last season, we couldn't block for our running backs. We couldn't block for them. So teams were just sitting back with all these DBs because they knew they front seven was going to handle our running game.
Is it that we couldn't block for them, or is it that we got away from the run too quick? We didn't stick with the run.
Though. We couldn't
That's
block.
True.
We got behind.
Maybe
we got
so.
behind and we had to throw.
Maybe so. But one thing about a defense, and I saw with defenses that we went up against, they can get real creative when you start running the ball. That's when defenses throw all this creative stuff and all this high say run the ball. One thing about it, when you're running the ball, all the defense can do is line up and get hit in the mouth. That's it. That's the only way you're gonna stop the run is am I willing to stick my head in there and get hit in the mouth? Period. So I think we do. I think that a lot of times Kellen Moore, he outthinks himself. Even in our preseason games, we was averaging what? Was it 6 yards a carry in the preseason? Hey man, what's 6 times 2? See, Rob? What's 6 times 2? That's a first down. 6 times 2 is a first down.
Hey, thanks for reminding me. I'm concerned about our offensive line and our offensive coordinator.
It's the coordinator, dude. That's who concerns me. It's the coaches, bro. That's my concern with the Cowboys. And injuries are a part. Speaking of injuries, you remember you said we need to put some bubble wrap around CD Lamb?
Yeah, bro. He need to have a red jersey on like that, bro. Like you the only receiver we got left, bro. I keep
CD
seeing
Lamb,
these. I
I said
keep
CD
seeing
Lamb
folks
was
talking about
held.
we need to bring in Antonio Bryant. No, the hell we don't.
It
But we
said
might
CD
if this
Lamb
dude get hurt.
said CD Lamb was held out of practice due to a cut on his toe that required stitches. And you know what I hate about that? That cut on your toe. One thing about your toes, you need your toes to push off, bro. And I know they downplaying it. Oh, we just held him out, need a couple stitches, but that's your toe. I wonder if this is his big toe. Which toe
The
is it?
question is where?
Yeah,
Where is this?
yeah,
And was you walking around barefoot or something? Like what, bro?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah,
it's frustrating, bro. Other injury, our third corner.
I slapped the corner.
Yeah, he's important, bro. He's important. And hamstring, that lingers, bro.
I hate those soft tissue injuries. I hate them.
Yep. That lingers, and basically, I just leave him. I just hold him out the rest of the damn preseason, man. Him and Lamb. That's just, but hey, that's just me. I'm nervous as hell about what we got on offense. The 49ers, Cliff, the 49ers got a better coach. They got a coach that's creative and deceptive with how he runs the ball. He's not just running it right at you. They got shifts. They got movements. They put people in motion and shift and do misdirection. And then they'll be like, hey, Debo, you in the slot. All right, right before we hike the ball, we're gonna put you in motion, hand the ball off to you. Or we gonna right before the snap, we're gonna put you in the backfield. Like they're creative. They have a better coach than us. They got a better head coach, offensive coordinator than us. Period.
No doubt.
And the Rams have a better coach than us too.
There was one headline that kind of jumped off at me. Just want to discuss it before we get out of here.
All right.
Hold on, let me
I got you.
Okay. Darwin James with the Chargers agreed to a historic 4-year, $76.4 million extension, making him the highest paid safety in NFL history. And y'all might say, Jay Hitz, so what? Why are you putting this on the screen? Who cares?
Yep.
The reason why I put this up is because Darwin James was picked 2 picks after the Cowboys picked Leighton Vander Esch. How long have we been looking for a damn safety? That's why I did it, man. Just one of those, another gut punch for the Dallas Cowboy fans. Yeah. But hey, it's all good, man.
Hey, real talk, we can do that for every draft bust that we had. Like we took Taco instead of TJ Watt.
Oh yeah.
Like, hey, thank God. Who was that? Denver drafted. What was that quarterback? Paxton Lynch or whatever. Like the Cowboys wanted Paxton Lynch.
Yeah, we wouldn't
have Dak right now.
Yeah.
So hey man, that's the way draft go. Like Wash say, that's the way baseball go. That's the way NFL draft go, man. It's hit and miss.
No doubt. Well, see, Rob, we're winding the show down, man. We're at the end. Our first live show, it went well. I love the interaction with the fans, man, with the people who listen to us, who will support us. You know, it's the same guys every week, man, and I love the comments. You know, with just growing the show, man. It makes it really exciting, man. I appreciate all the love, man, no doubt.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. This was fun. You know, normally we don't do no hour and 15-minute show. Yeah, we try to limit it to about 30 minutes. So y'all's interactions definitely like help push this thing along, man. We really appreciate you. Hey, next time, man, if y'all want to do more than comment, y'all want to get in and hey, man, have a round table. Let's get it. You know, tell us what you want to talk about beforehand. I'll have the clips and stuff ready, man. Let's get into it, man. But we definitely appreciate y'all, man.
No doubt. And with all that being said, I'm your boy, Jay Hits.
I'm C-Rob.
And we're the Hit Zone, reminding you to always be willing to be strongest than your strongest critic. We out. Peace.
Thank you for watching today's episode. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell. We'll see you next time on the Hit Zone.